A little Noita and chill. Just have a nice time playing Noita. Just go on a little Noita adventure. Since it's been a little while since we've Noited. I think he just likes making movies. Yeah, usually filmmakers are known for their joy of their love of making movies. I wonder if there's any, like, actual filmmakers that don't like making movies. Like, they just kind of end up doing it as a job and they hate it. Like, you have to imagine you have to enjoy making films to make films. But then you could watch something that, like, Uwe Boll's made, and you're like, well, this is joyless. Miyazaki. No, he still likes making them. He's just cranky about it. And usually he's cranky about other people's movies. Hell, making movies is like therapy for that man. His last movie was basically like the main character, like he was in the movie. That weird old, like, I want to talk about it, but like The Boy and the Heron, like, you kind of have to spoil things if you want to talk about how it's a weird movie about him. It was a good movie, though. How he's a bad father. It was more about his childhood more than anything else, but yeah, to a degree. That's a fun world, Jen. Look at this. Nice little bomb right here. Don't mind if I do. I haven't seen a world gen like this for a while. Whoop. Gonna watch a fun movie, watching Drag Me to Hell? Be sure to let me know what you think of it. Enjoy your movie. I've been rewatching Chernobyl. That fucking show is so good. That Screen and Wizard People Dear Reader. I should try and make that like a yearly, like, Christmas time one. I don't know why, but it feels like a Christmas time movie to me. It is in no way a Christmas movie, but... I mean, since we're out here, maybe we'll go get the one on the Pyramid 2. The game was kind enough to just give us... Started watching Star Trek Strange New Worlds and I really like it. Nice. I'm glad you like it. I saw season 1 of Strange New Worlds and I enjoyed it myself. I have not seen anything past season 1 though. Joyeux Noël? I have not seen that one. James Spader just steals that entire show. I've seen clips of that one too. I kind of want to watch it just for James Spader. But I'm still watching my... it's a hate rewatch at this point. But I'm making my way through House. Once again, I feel like that is a medical show in the same sense that... like, fucking... Oppenheimer was a documentary. Like... they do not do medicine in that show. They say medicine words. But there was an episode I watched a few nights back where they're like, oh no, this dude's dying. Why is he dying? He loves this girl too much. Like, oh no, what are we gonna do about it? Well, only thing we can do is electroshock therapy to make him forget who the girl is. And I'm like, what? And thus they electrocuted his brain until he forgot who the girl was. And that saved his life. Medicine. About the Christmas truce of World War I. That sounds like a fun movie. Like, to be clear, like, people talk about House and it's listed as, like, being a medical drama, but it's really not. House is what if you turned Sherlock Holmes into a doctor, you made Watson into 5 other characters, and then you had people that have never seen medicine in their lives write a medical drama. It's really just a man solving mysteries, and the writers have to make sure they're mysteries. And if you don't know medicine, you just make up medicine. But, like, that's just one example. You could play a drinking game with that show of, like, anytime a character does something that would result with them going to jail, take a drink, and you would die. There's more episodes about autobrewery disease in that show than people with autobrewery disease. Or lupus! I just saw an autobrewery episode, but yes. Like, that is a show where they just flip a medical dictionary, point at it, and they're like, alright. Every episode, at least one character breaks into someone's house. So, like, bare minimum, you get 1 drink per episode. But, like, that's just someone breaking into a house. That happens every episode. You have other stuff, too. Like assaults. The number of times that, like, I refuse treatment. What if I trip you and stab you with a needle? Like, you're getting your treatment. Like, alright, that's a drink. Have fun, Jim. This was not the hole. This is not my hole. Went down the wrong hole. Gotta go down the appropriate hole. Physical assault, verbal assault, blackmail, sexual harassment. Like, my God, he would not keep his job. Like, it doesn't matter how much money he brings to the hospital. Just like, no, you're out. You gotta go. Yeah, malpractice. It's really funny whenever they, like, oh no, you did a bad thing. We have to talk about it. It's like, the fuck you talking about? Last episode, he murdered a man just so he could bring him back from the dead. Like, that was his prognosis. Exactly. Like, it's funny when people talk about TV shows or movies you couldn't make these days. And they always go with the usual suspects. Like, it always has to be, can't make Blazing Saddles. It's like, you very much could make Blazing Saddles. 100% you can make Blazing Saddles. The people that say that don't understand Blazing Saddles, but you can make Blazing Saddles. I don't think you can make House. Like, it just would not fly on TV right now. I think you can make Tropic Thunder. Again, like, people bring it up in a void. In a vacuum. It's like, you couldn't do Tropic Thunder because there's blackface. It's like, but it's not blackface in the, like, offensive sense. It's blackface because a character is stupid, and we're making fun of that character. That's why I get frustrated with, Always Sunny in Philadelphia is an incredible show. Phenomenal show, and amazingly well written. There are 5 episodes that are just not allowed on streaming. And it's like, why are those episodes not allowed? Yeah, it's about who they're critiquing. Like, Tropic Thunder, the critique is self-absorbed actors who don't consider any of their actions and how those would affect other people. And they're basically making fun of Jared Leto. And that's very funny. And like Always Sunny, the main characters are awful, stupid, self-absorbed idiots. But those episodes are banned just because we can't trust people to be critical thinkers anymore. How's it going, Joe? How are you? Exactly, PJ. Empty potion. Have you never seen Tropic Thunder, Mighty Odin? It's a very funny movie. You should definitely see it. Post-mortem after every series finale, spelling out the story of the show. What's really annoying is we keep on learning about the behind-the-scenes stuff for different movies and different TV shows. And a very common thing we're learning about right now is for a lot of TV shows being made right now, there is a mandate from, like, say it's Netflix. Netflix, as a parent company, has a mandate on the writers that the characters need to verbally recap whatever's been going on every once in a while, because it is assumed that whoever's watching the show is watching the show while they're on their phone. And it's like, cool, so we're just making everything worse because we're catering to folks that don't want to pay attention? Like, they could rewind. Like, why? Don't do it like this. Even cinematography is suffering. Like, the amount of shots that are being framed so that everything's happening dead center of frame, and the left and right framing is just dead air. That way people could have vertical clips on, like, Instagram. Like, just a scene of characters doing a thing. It's just center frame. You don't have to worry about the left and right. No edits for anything. Like, they are filming for short form content. It's like, come on. We're getting a bunch of needless recaps? Yeah. Like, I haven't seen the new season of Stranger Things, but, like, I've heard people complain that the characters every once in a while just stop and talk about a thing that everyone that's paying attention already knows. It's a bummer. Lowest common denominator, yep. It's like they want to advertise on short form media. They don't want to pay for advertising, but they realize if they just frame things so that people can grab those clips and post it online for them, that's free advertising. Media literacy is dead. Even the post-mortem would just get skipped. 357 gold. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Ooh, bonus money. It's salt, just for the sake of the audience watching the movie, so they would know why the ground looked like that. It's like it's an alien planet, that's all I need. I don't need an explanation. Let's take fire immunity. I didn't find any wands up there? Man, I kind of just wasn't paying attention. Boo-doo-boo. Let's go do some drugs. Yeah. Not the worst Star Wars movie. The one that came after it's the worst one. Boy, episode 9's a bad time. Start a coal fire that'll burn for 100 years. Like, this will burn down to the wand. Yes, PJ. Yes, it is. Burn, baby, burn. I'm lazy. Or impatient, rather. How did you survive all those shots? I won't say no to that. To the mushrooms. He's a bleeder. Ooh, money. Something healthy died. There's also a wand right here. This has some nice presence on it. Might just ditch this Homebringer teleport wand. Definitely ditch the Homebringer teleport wand. Alright, let's do some drugs. Sweet Jesus, that's a ghost. It's a little alarming. Alright, it's all dynamite sticks. Shit, was the ghost coming this way? Does he not have a wand? I don't think I've ever seen a non-wanded ghost. He used them all. It was just a bomb wand. Oh no! Least threatening ghost ever. Very profitable. Hell yeah. Let's shift a very dangerous liquid, shall we? Really play with fate. Acid. So chaotic polymorphine is still here. The fact that we polymorphed means pretty safe bet that we hit chaotic polymorphine. We just turned acid into it. So that's fun. I'm sure that won't come back to bite us. Not cool, bro. I mean, we can't get rid of this wand. Minus 0.07, 0.03, 664, 102. The only problem is the massive spread. No. That was our one, like, useful attack one, though. Does he use chaotic polymorphine anger the gods or something? Psh, let him be angry. You have to do it like 20 times before there's any real problem. And even then, I think that's just the upper limit, right? I don't know if they actually get mad. I lose track of what is real and what is not real in this game. What the hell? I'm free! What? Oh no, shifting is always a dangerous thing. I just like the danger. As much as I want to bring these black holes with me, we really don't have a choice. I need something. I need a tool. Okay, let's get out of here. This has been a good haul. How you doing today, Tagi? This has been an incredibly good haul. What am I doing? I got dynamite. We got cell hole turned on, and instead of starting with edit ones, I have to kill Steve, and then we get it. That way there's at least a risk-reward element to it, you know? Sell Hole is a mod that lets us sell in the Holy Mountain. Want that. Is there a ball that grants you edit ones anywhere? Yeah, if you kill the Grand Master. Which, if you don't have edit ones anywhere by the time you're ready to fight the Grand Master, what are you doing? I guess just being very unlucky? Boomerang. Let's see. Don't want. Maybe one. Usually don't have it when fighting Grandmaster. Edit ones anywhere? Wasn't there a similar game like Noita with a much more complex wand editing mechanic where you used actual coding or something? Yes. The coding part, yes. The rest of the game wasn't as close to Noita. Often you go to Parallel Worlds to get it. That's fair. Do you remember what that demo was by any chance? No, I'm sorry. There we are. Focus fire. Don't really want any of these, but I'll take one. Holy minigun. It's kind of fun. Be nice to get add mana for this wand. IRL spirographs. I remember spin paint. That was fun. What's your mana cost? 10? I like the bubbles, but I also kind of like pollen. I don't use pollen very often. As for our dynamite wand, shuffle doesn't matter if it's just going to be sticks of TNT. And then we have 2 empty ones that we're not doing anything with at the moment. Let's do pile. You know, it can end up hurting me. Where you going, Paul? Got him. Yeah, the pollen can hurt us. God damn it. Like, while it's floating there, if I run into it, we'll take damage. Frog, what's going on? Someone give Scully Frog a shout out. What are you doing today, Frog? The swarm cometh. How's it going? Final Fantasy 14. Having fun? For the first time, huh? Did you like it? Showed Frog the ropes? Nice. Many of you are already familiar with Scholarly Frog, but if somehow you're not, you should go follow them. They're awesome. For those that just got here, if you don't know me somehow, I'm Chris. Here at Shake the Box. We play all kinds of stuff here. Earlier I was playing Magic the Gathering. Pugilist punching people? Where we messed around with a couple of decks and just had a good time, and now we're doing a little Noita and chill. Just hanging out, having a nice time, playing Noita. A game I've played too much of. That's not true, you can never play too much Noita. Might do a little The King is Watching after Noita. Or depending on when we die in Noita, it might be Dwarf Fortress. Noita is one of my favorite games of all time. I love me some Noita, I love some Caves of Cud, love me some Rift Wizard. Those are like my three tops when it comes to the roguelike experience. Also Night Rain. I love Night Rain. That's just because I love Dark Souls. And Elden Ring. Yeah. Start with Gladiator, switch to some Samurai. Some fine choices. What have we here? What's so special about that wand you picked up? This is like one of my favorite spells in the game, a slime mist. Guardian, thank you for that follow and welcome to Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. While I have not played Final Fantasy XIV, I am very well versed in all the other Final Fantasies. Final Fantasy Tactics is one of my favorite games ever. I still need to finish my playthrough of the remaster. Y'all seem chill. We're a very chill place. We like to be comfy around these parts. Whoa! Oh, it clicked off. Oh, is that a soft spot in your heart for pollen? That soft spot's in my sinuses. PJ, 1 billion%. 1 billion%. Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivil's Chronicles is insanely good. Actually, 100% pick it up. Very different vibes from the Chaos Goblin that's Frog. Oh, don't worry. I believe there's a tag on my stream. Gremlin Energy or Goblin Energy, one of those two. Ow! On Sundays, I do collaborative streams with a few folks, and we were doing Spelunky too. That's where you can really see my chaotic energy on display. Ooh, Z-bolts. Are we gonna make a stupid Zeta wand? Has much hubris and a complete lack of impulse control. Yeah, that's accurate. Okay. All we need is Ogre Battle and Tactics Ogre. So Tactics Ogre has a good remaster already, and it is available on Steam. It's Let Us Cling Together. Same director as Final Fantasy Tactics. Ogre Battle, though, I would like to get a nice re-release of Ogre Battle. Unicorn Overlord is pretty good, though, and that's in the same vein as Ogre Battle. You want that game on Steam? It's no longer a Switch exclusive, but I don't believe it's on PC. Yeah, you can get it on other consoles now. Have you played Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers? Yes, but I have to go back. It's gotten a lot of updates since I last played it. What we're doing is basically making an ammo clip for our current wand. This one shoots random garbage now. I love random garbage. How the hell's that wand work? So, Zeta costs 10 mana, copies a random spell in another wand. So every spell that's not in this wand could happen with Zeta. It's a very stupid way to play. Experimental wand with Zeta is like one of my favorite things. Alright, now we just need one stick of dynamite. Yes. All Seeing Eye seems like great random garbage. Yeah, add mana would go real hard right about now. Whoa! Zeta can cast anything that's in another wand. I always want Homer. Playing a dangerous game, though. More than a few explosives in this. Is there one that casts any spell, period, then? Like another letter spell that picks... those are the random spells. Like, there's cast a random projectile, cast a random static projectile, and cast a random modifier. Those are all spells, too. Oh yeah, for people that are clones of me, I suppose. The Rift Tracks folks have a Kickstarter to make new Mystery Science Theater episodes. So that's pretty fun. You can cast random black holes then, or buzzsaw, anything with those spells. Like anything that is classified as a projectile can happen with random projectile, and anything that's a static can happen with random static. Oh, exceedingly dangerous. The folks at Rift Tracks have a Kickstarter to make new Mystery Science Theater episodes. Come on, dude, come over here. Pix Arts? What? Kickstarter. Kickstarter. I was like, wait, what? Is the volume on Noita a little too loud? That funky bass line was here, so I can understand. How did they get the rights to that IP? I don't know. I have to look into it a little bit. Like, the Rift Tracks folks are the original, like, trio. Whereas the reboot was not them, which is possibly why it wasn't quite... We get hit for 2 damage and the screen flashes bright red in 90s Doom. It just always flashes the same amount. Minus Joel. This is, hold on. I'm bad at names. Mike? I want to say Mike? Work it down. Yeah, the reboot was Joel. Who started it? Was it Mike first, then Joel took over, or Joel started and then Mike took over? It initially started with Joel, and then Mike took over later. You like the reboot? I need to sit down and watch it. I still haven't seen it. But I really like Rift Tracks a lot. Like, a lot. Really like Rift Tracks. I've enjoyed going to the theater to watch Rift Tracks a few times, too. So anything that Mike and crew do, I'm pretty pro. You would recommend the reboot? It's on my list. I'm really behind on a lot of stuff. Very dangerous, very dangerous. Patton Oswalt was involved with the reboot, right? Mike Nelson, also a pianist. Oh! Raspberry mixed in. I would just watch it, like, it's on Netflix, right? It was a Netflix boot. I'll get the proper experience at some point. But before I started the stream, like, my little news feed was scrolling by and I saw Mystery Science Theater crew kickstarting new episodes of Mystery Science Theater. Sorry, Rift Tracks crew kickstarting. I'm like, oh. And by talking about things on stream, it kind of plants things in my brain that way later on I might remember to sit down and look it up. They did a Kickstarter after Netflix ended to do a new season. Did it not get what it needed? Eh, sure. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It did, alright. I guess it's just taking a while. It's done. Oh. It's gonna start healing foes. No, it's up here. We're safe. Might take this off. The issue with taking that off, though, it's keeping stuff like this confined, and we probably want to keep that confined. Don't want explosions flying around and hitting us. In the jungle. Ba 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 ba. Hey. Dr. Potato. No. Thank you for that raid. Okay. We're good now. We're good. Thank you very much for that raid. I appreciate that. Hello. Someone give a shout out to Dr. Potato. Hello there, raiders. I'm Chris here at Shake the Box. Earlier I was playing the Magic of the Gathering. Now we're doing a little Noita and chill. How was your stream? How was your Noita? What'd you do in Noita today? I play all kinds of stuff here. 3 of my favorite games: Noita, Caves of Cud, Rift Wizard. What's going on? Recovering science guy. Trying to speedrun any percent. No personal best today. I admire speedrunners. I am not a fast player. I have a tendency to goof off. But I wish you luck in your speedrunning of Noita. San Ambrosia? Fire potion. Random bullshit go! Any goals for this run? Not particularly. Just having a good time. I've run out of goals. Not a fast player or a good player, but I have fun. That's what it's about, exactly. You playing blindly? So, as far as Noita goes, we have done everything except for get the 30-second orb of true knowledge and get the little gem on the necklace, but we've gotten our crown, we've gotten our necklace, we've made the sun, made the dark sun, taken those two and made them kiss. Unfortunately, we were doing some multiplayer Noita and my save file got borked. So now if I click on progress, it shows you this. But this should be 100%, and this should be 100%, and this should be... This should be everything except for this guy. Which is the refresher mimic, but everything else is supposed to be full. But multiplayer Noita really borked all this progress up. So don't worry about spoilers or anything, we've done it all. Trying to figure out blindly? Yes. They can be tricky. They can be very tricky. It took me a long time to figure out how to kill that goddamn deer. And now I don't have the progress for it anymore. It's very funny. Oh, yeah. Playing it literally blindfolded. Oh yeah, just so people know what's going on, we're doing a Zeta wand here. That mimic refresh is so rare, I'm probably just gonna use a seed for it. Because what are the chances I'm just gonna bump into it on my own, right? I'm heavy weapons guy. This is my wand. This wand costs $5,000 to shoot every second. This is random bullshit wands. Like literally, we are just pumping out a lot of bullets and every bullet is a random spell. Currently, we are casting any of these spells, and then a lot of chain bolts right now. Kinda wanna grab this. We don't really need TNT. We could dig with random bullshit. This one, by the way, was carried by a ghost of a previous run, except it only had 2 bombs in it. It was very lucky. Got a nice, high-statted wand early. What are those arrow spells? Ooh. Alright, we're gonna blow ourselves up at some point. We got giant firebolts in here. They're a magic arrow. They're just a projectile that goes straight and does damage. See, that is the one we will not pick up. Lord have mercy. Whoop. Yes. Oh, I thought it was just explosion. Picking one reduces your DPS, yep. The exploration gets more and more dangerous as we go. And then resets when we get the Holy Mound. Oh. $215 health still. Now we put a circular orbit on there. That way if the explosions trigger, they spin around and hit people. It's very handy. Just lay on the trigger for a second, it'll work. This is Slime Cloud. which is going to be very good after we get to the Holy Mountain. We have a new spell, and it's going to make it so nice. If we can get homing, it'll be even better. Be nice to get Luminous Drill, that way we don't have to rely on Timer Drill. But if we take this, we're done exploring. There's no way we want to do Homebringer Bolt while we're running around like this. So let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Come on. Papa wants a brand new homing spell. Big money, no whammies. Oh. We are playing with a couple of mods turned on. One of them is called Sell Hole. It lets you sell stuff in the Holy Mountain. Which I like just because the Holy Mountain often feels very kind of empty. Like, you could buy, but you can't sell. There's not much to interact with. I just like having another option. But once we did all the things we wanted to do, stuff like Sell Hole turned on. Yeah. Get in there. The number of times I've accidentally sold something I wanted or my entire wand while standing in front of this fucking thing. A lot. Quite a bit. Quite a number of times. So if you decide you want to mess around with Sell Hole, be wary. Just know that can happen. Yeah. Damaging field. I want to add mana. Let's give this a cheeky little reroll. And then be very disappointed with what it offered me. Sure, projectile eater. Whatever. It's fine, I don't care. Let's keep you. Got polyed into a fire slinger and fell into water. Instant dead. What's going on, Morgana? That's our ammo clip. Dr. Potates, thank you very much for that follow and welcome to the Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. You have to raid and run. Drop a file, pop by again another time. I look forward to seeing you. I'll try and catch you when you're live too. But thanks again for the drop-in. If you're gonna go eat dinner, we have one rule around these parts. What are you gonna eat? What are you gonna have for dinner? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm pleased with my beard as well. I appreciate it. Live in Norway. I'm in Massachusetts in the US. So for me it is 11:30. But enjoy your sleep. Good night. We'll let him live. Been eating soup and doing some serious damage to myself with the heat. Got cracked lips and burnt the roof of your mouth. I've been there before. I've been there before. What kind of soup, though? Come on, I want to go that way. Well, I think we're in. Random veg, tomato paste, stew and beef. Sounds nice. I did a beef shank stew last week, and my god, it was delicious. I love stew. Oh no! This is why our lack of teleport wand is very alarming. Goddamn right! Get out of here with that weak shit! You gotta come after the king, you better come with something that's gonna kill. Okay. Up and to the right. Ooh, a shop. Unfortunately, can't afford nothing. It's a little bit of a bummer. I was about to excitedly say, ooh, teleportadium! We can go back up to Hisi. But of course, that dude saw me and immediately shot the thing. A most effective ninja vanishing technique. If we can get a little homing, we'll be so powerful. Stay away with that glue. That is my projectile eater behind me. Projectiles that fly into a small sector behind you disappear. It's a defensive matrix from my butt. Keeps my booty nice and safe. Plus, if I poop, it makes my poop disappear. Very handy. Alright, digging with this sucks. Saw that Terminator robot. There's a lot of polymorph going on below me. I could hear it going off. That's always cause for concern. What's above me? Alright, we can try and dig up for that wand. We have pheromone. What happens if we do a fungal shift? I mean, be irresponsible not to do drugs and try and change reality. Downright irresponsible. Alright, what do we get? Pheromone is now fungus blood. Hey. You need to eat 180 seconds worth of fungus to trigger a shift. Can I please have some homing? Get out of here. Ow. Oh no, that was a small puddle. Oh no. Alright, we're good. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. Nothing to worry about. Polymorph being permanent would be very bad. Whoop. That was molten silver. I shouldn't have rerolled, but whatever. Whatever. Didn't find any wands that were worth taking on that whole floor? That's a bummer. The lack of ad mana is such a disappointment. Or even just a second trigger. God damn. I would like to put a healing wand together. Mana regen. So slow. Oh no! Polymorph, why? I can't believe random bullshit wand isn't working perfectly. Let's not take bonus damage for no reason, shall we? We really gotta find some spells. The extra 30 per cast just so we can have that damage field on there is, really hampering us. Short controlled bursts. Short, controlled bursts. Let damage field do the work. Nice. Where are all the wands at? Whoa! Oh. Can't afford nuke orbital. That's a shame. Oh, I want wand. I want wand. I need wand. Where's my homing and where's my duck? Okay, okay. Oh. Dangerous game. Ow. Oh, come on! Didn't even notice you. Gigadisc, that'll kill me immediately. Although we have orbital. We're gonna play an incredibly dangerous game here. This one now has the possibility of shooting gigadiscs. As well as a meteor. That's not scary at all. We'll be fine. We're gonna be fine. The bigger problem with Gigadiscs is that they go backwards after you shoot them to try and hit the player. At least they're not Omega Saws. Omega Saws will actively hunt the player down. I should be dead. I should be dead there. Oh. Our butt shield could eat any kind of projectile. But the blades are going in silly directions. Ah, screw you, man. Don't worry about the flame geyser. Ugh. We're not well equipped for you. There we go. Let's see any more wands. Physical damage is the best damage. Just kicking stuff at people's the best way to win. Man, still no add mana. No homing, no add mana. Don't run, you coward. Now we have an elevator. And because of the other mod we have going right now, if we kill Steve, we get edits. we can't make a teleport wand. Otherwise, we will Zeta ourselves into a flurry of explosions. (102) men charge. We could just make a slightly slower, but overall better wand at this point. Needs to have 2, 4, 5 slots at least. I mean, we could speed it up with, we have orange, and we have reduced recharge time. The higher capacity and the faster mana recharge will be nice. 3, 2, 2. That's my tip. Oh, a 0-degree spread. Alright. That's how fast it is right now. Slap a glimmer and a recharge on it. That's good, that's good. This could now be our our mana ammo clip. I'll keep the danger spells in there. Just keep escalating the danger. What's the random modifier cost? 20. A little too rich for my blood. we could make a healing wand. We will accidentally heal enemies every once in a while, but whatever. Whatevs. Yeah. There, we have a healing wand. Let's go on an adventure. We don't presently have any ambrosia, so we're not doing any parallels just yet. But maybe we don't want to. I don't know what we're doing. That's why it's an adventure! They're beautiful! Look at them go! Even more adventure! Good luck with that. Oh, I mean, this is a bigger wand. Maybe this should be my ammo clip. We just want all the silly nonsense in one wand. Yeah. I want to leave the hole. It was nice to get away from an enemy this way, but now I'm trapped. No! Son of a bitch. That'll do it. He said, vainly. Alright, we're out. Get out of my way. Be a shame if someone blew up your weird crystal. No! Cell Hole is a very simply programmed mod. It works entirely based on, like, the depth. So the deeper you are, the more things sell for. Quality of the spell doesn't matter. Woo! My butt ate his bullet. Oh no. Two, one. Yeah, I can go and sell all those spells, but I'm not much for min-maxery of that sort. Ow. If we were, like, seriously trying to do something, I'd be like, yes, we're gonna go and sell every last thing. But we're just goofing off. We're just having a good time. If this were a caves of cud rot, I mean, we'd be going back and forth for hours. Waste not, want not. Ah, thank you. And now for my true secret. Unlimited healing. That should get me through, right? Yep. Don't run, you coward. Get him. Ba ba da ba. Sorry, money. It's a long shaft. I'm not going after you. Shaft. No spells I want. It's been a while since I had a nice Zeta run. Good old Z-Bolt. Kind of stealing the wrong name though. Z-Bolt is for the Z-shaped guy. But whatever. I should really just make... I hope you're not motion sick. Blech. Really don't have a good digging system still. Teleport through the lava? It's happened many a time. Let's go say hi to... Oh, not this way. Not a great wand for killing the alchemist, but... it's not the worst. Actually, we don't really have a need. Like, Zeta's doing what we want already. Teleported to lava conducting electricity. What a way to go. No one deserves to go out like that. Instead, I think we'll go to the overgrown caverns. See if we can't find add mana. Or a homing spell of a sort. This is gonna be the stupidest digging process ever. Whoa, 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 hold on there, cowboy. I mean, it's digging. What's extra wild is the recoil is based on what spell comes out of Zeta. Not based on Zeta. So occasionally the recoil goes from nothing to hyper intense. Alright, surely we could find a homing spell down here. In the land of abundant polymorph. Yep, acid is polymorph. This is gonna suck. There's so many acid mushrooms down here. Hello, short range homing. Ow, ow! Little dicks. So now we don't want this? Does that interfere with homing? Let's find out. We're on a test. We'll take it off. I want pure homing. In more ways than one. Like, I both want the spell called homing, and I want no more orbit. I just want, if something's nearby, spell move that way. Maybe, maybe no, maybe, Maybe. Maybe we keep it. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, well, I mean, there's so many drugs here. It'd be a waste not to get a little high. Not cool, game. Just trying to do drugs here. Major point. Lesson learned. Sand, huh? Whoa! There's packed sand and normal sand. The normal sand shifted. Or something else became sand. It goes both ways. Freeze. You know what? That's a good one. Water, berserkium. Whoa! Expanding orb might be a fun one. Probably my meteor. I'm surprised I didn't take a lot more damage. Lord! Ba. Down. I desire to go down. Oof. We're still good. We're still good. Number of times I've shot a wall directly in front of me and gotten lucky is staggering so far this run. Like, the fact I haven't gotten a buzzsaw point blank is remarkable. I should go play the lotto. Oh, it's a dead mimic. Like, why can't I open this chest? Oh. Wall of polymorph coming my way. You know what? It's mostly healing me. Ow, ow, ow. Noita is a perfect video game. Yes! That slows it down so much, though. Alright, we can do this. We no longer need you. God damn, we're working here! Need you. You're pretty important. Alright. Minus 30 is nice, but it's not enough to offset the cost. Now that we have all these modifiers in here. I need another, like, shimmer. I've definitely seen one recently. Teleportanium? Concentrate mana? Another short range homing? Where's full range homing? Dear Bowser, where's Mrs. Bowser? Sorry, that is a joke that no one will get. A million years ago, while playing, like, which one? One of the, like, multiplayer Mario games on the Wii U. Between levels, it would have, like, messages and little pictures people wrote. And someone just drew a sad lady Bowser with the message, Dear Bowser, where's Mrs. Bowser? And that's just been in my head ever since. It will never leave. It lives there rent-free. Dear Bowser, where's Mrs. Bowser? Oi. Oh, no wonder things are going poorly. Just black holes now. Oh, man. Wait. Where'd my goddamn wand go? Oh. Albabor, thank you very much for that follow and welcome to the Shake the Box family. Very happy to have you here. Do you like Noita? Trick question. Everyone likes Noita. Prowling around for Noita streams. Hello. How are you? Ephemeris! Thank you for that resubscription. What's going on, Ephemeris? Would be nice to have some box. We all scream for Noita. Rub those two balls on him. Add some box to our repertoire. A most dangerous game. Like, now that we have some teleportatium, we can go back to Hisi base and see if anything nice is in the hourglass. Man, there's so much polymorphine, man. Man. Turning acid into polymorphine was a mistake, man. My fingers are cold. Rub about. Alright, there's a few things here I don't need. Like, I only need one copy of you. Don't need you. You're not gonna have much of a home here. There, so now, I want to see what happens if I do this. It appears directly next to me. That's what I assumed would happen. So let's put that away. Once again, the fact that Omega Saw Blade didn't pop out, just pure luck. Really tempting fate today. I didn't want any of that money. That's cool. Sally, what's going on? How are you, Sally? It's always the keyboard hand that gets more colds. The mouse hand, not nearly as bad. Getting trained to go see Iron Lung? I do not know much about Markiplier. Outside, like, I know who he is, but I haven't ever really watched his stuff. But I support the fact that that man made a goddamn movie. So all the more luck and power to him. I hope he does great at the box office. No clue what it's about. I have a vague understanding. I believe it is about a submarine crew on an alien planet where there is no water. It's just a planet of blood, just a giant blood planet. And they are just in the water. Is that the glitter bomb guy? No, Markiplier is, I think he got big playing Five Nights at Freddy's, right? He has a very deep voice. He's got a nice, deep, bassy... I can't do his voice. Very deep voice. He's got a nice voice. That's Mark Rober. Ah, shit. Oh, no, you're talking about Glitterbot. Alright, good, good. I was gonna say, like, I'm pretty sure Markiplier's got a deep voice. But, like, getting your independently made movie into most theaters is an incredibly impressive thing. It doesn't happen very often. Even more so if he does well, like if it makes money. Like, Terrifier 2 is the last one I could think of that kind of was like, wow, it is shocking that this is making money at the box office. So good for him. Whose blood is it? Why is it clotting? Why do we need to explore? Well, I don't know. You have to watch the movie to find out that stuff. It's based on a video game, I want to say? Some kind of video game? There we go. Maybe we upgrade a little bit here. Like, what kind of projectiles in this are not going to be doing good work? With some homing, we like this. This is not pulling its weight anymore. Please tell me it's called Blood Spade. I think it's called Iron Lung. Bubble with damaging field is still fine. That's it. We're just taking out that one. Ow, ow. Blunt. Ow! I have not seen I Love You, Philip Morris yet. Stop it. I can see why my evangelical parents wouldn't vote. Wouldn't have read it for you. Doesn't portray organized religion in a kind light. God damn it. God damn it, no. Okay, good now. We're good. About a gay con man and the crimes he did for love. Ah! One of those. What on earth is that black hole one? Black holes are just a coincidence. It's a Zeta wand. Any of these spells can happen. We have Giga Saw Blades and Omega Saw Blades on these. We're playing a very dangerous game. Acid mushrooms are very scary, though. Like, how am I not dead? That's lunacy. I shot randomly. It made a little box shape. This is the testing fate run, god damn. Hey, better run. Alright, let's make it even more dangerous. Oval spark's boring. Triplicate bolt. Z's a little on the boring side. Yeah, the black holes just kind of like rub them out. In my head, I keep on hearing the Duck Tracy episode of Looney Tunes. That's a racer hit. Grub them out. Grub them out. Just one. Just need one black hole. In fact, we'll just leave it up here. No, the black hole's fun. Keep it in the wand. So sick. So scary. Ow. What's going on, Carrie? No, it looks the same as it always has. You're just learning to appreciate the beauty of Noita. You're growing as a person. Recognize its stunning beauty. Probably a smart idea to just kind of this fucking wand. Oh, what? Come on! Just walking by. Not cool, bro. Ow. Not wearing your glasses? That's why. I'll never forget where the moon is now. You know what? This spell's a little boring too. I mean, the exciting spells. Let's break it down by exciting. Very exciting, exciting, Exciting. Not exciting, but fun. I don't know if I've even seen this go off. Exciting. That shouldn't be in there. It's kind of just neat. Big boom. Luminous drill. Ditch you. Keep you in there. Alright. Much more exciting. Woo. How you doing today, Carrie? The points actually aren't turned on. You've been bamboozled. You done got bamboozled. Sweet Jesus. I'm just too lazy to turn it off. What am I supposed to do with all these channel points? Brag. That's what the I'm so rich button's for. There you go. Whoa! Your word hint is... I'll go with the first word hint that already got solved, but it's a funny one. This is what Captain Falcon says when he uses one of his abilities in Super Smash Bros., but spelled how it sounds, not how it's actually spelled. Oh, you're real close. I spelled it like a real word, though. A word that has to do with, like, maybe muffin tops.
Whenever anyone says a secret word, right?
That's right! To scream real loud! Falcon Punch! Falcon's feeling a little paunchy. Found out something about someone you went to high school with? What? They're a serial killer? I knew it. I've been saying it for years. I always suspected. You don't suspect nothing. They're the voice of Boruto from Naruto Boruto. Really? I assume the English language dub, but not the original Japanese. But that is pretty cool. I'm looking a little worse for wear, sure. And the current sailor, Jupiter. One day I'll be healthy again. There we go. I might want to just go with the the blades. Like a bunch of Omega saws flying around is kind of funny. And then we could use it to dig. A little overboard. Overindulged in the mushrooms a little bit. Here we go! I was a sandworm for a little while. I'm okay. I'll walk it off. Overgrown caverns is just the best. You're probably wondering how I got in this mess. Oh, Death Cross would be a scary one. That'd be nice and spicy. Normally by now my hubris would have gotten me killed. I am reeling at how alive I am. Fire potion. Woo, 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 woo. Lordy, lordy. That was a little scary. Have a good night, Morgana. I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket. God damn. The noises, the fucking, they're so fun. Wibbly saw noises. Ew, wibbly. Alright, directly under this diamond, we just want to go straight down. Alright, what kind of stuff could I ditch here? Like, what are we never gonna be using? That's a maybe. Just need more room. That way I could hold on to you. And you. Just want to get it down to saw blades. Just the useful stuff, thank you. 2, 3, 4. True orbit's not gonna do much for me. Death cross is just will fire you. Even firebolt will fire you. What are some of your earliest memories? Going to the Poconos with my extended family for like a vacation. I remember that when I was very young. Like, barely being able to understand how to, like, hold on to a mini golf club with a bunch of people that are older and clearly understand how to do mini golf and just, like, struggling. I remember that. And I remember being enthralled with The Legend of Zelda on NES, like, watching my dad play that. This is a hell of a wand! What's the scariest digging wand you've ever made? Oh, a black hole with 1,000 angry saws that want to eat me on it? Whoa, 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 whoa! It's kind of mesmerizing. I'm like a saw conductor. Those saw blades shit if you want, you just happy to see me. Always happy to see you. Whoa, okay, that's fine. If I wiggle my mouse, they come after me. If I keep my mouse still, I'm safe. Like, look at that. Mouse still, nothing. Wiggle. We don't have anything, like, mouse aiming related on here. That's just a weird element of it. Wish the cost of shipping weren't so stupid? Yeah. Oh. Oh. I have all your peppers frozen, ready for when I'm going to make a hot sauce. I experimented with one in a food, and it was outrageous that one pepper made a pot of chili that spicy. Those are scary peppers, Sally. The hot sauce I'm going to make out of it will probably be considered a weapon. I'm a little frightened. I love digging scary. Couldn't eat cucumber, yeah. They're not messing around. I was saying, Ephemeris, why do the saws try to reach me if I wiggle my mouse? And as I said that out loud, I wiggled my mouse. And they got me. The wiggling brought about my demise. I should never have wiggled. I don't know why the wiggling the mouse causes them to come after me. What was that about hubris? That was like when I dropped the hubris entirely. That was a moment of quiet curiosity.